Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working to escape the first inning jam. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that in? And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the third baseman, Josh.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Alex Bregman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Nori Aoki, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1 from the stretch. And there's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Alex Gordon.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw to first will indeed. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's
back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Chauncey Foss. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Bautista, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell
First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Evan Gattis.
To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Conforto.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. On the ground up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in now. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the stretch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Reddick is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. McHugh pauses. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And strike 3. Here's Nori Aoki.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Travis throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
That fastball took off right there. That was a high fastball, just exploded, but it looks like he's overthrowing. Sometimes that happens when you try to overthrow, that ball ends up high.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in. Chauncey
leading off for the Jays.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chauncey.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Now in the box.
Catcher number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martin.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Gattis.
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the
Ready
Astros.
once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance.
First baseman number 19, Jose.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Aoki, and it's gone. Digging in once again, Chauncey Foss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nori Aoki.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. One away. At the plate, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman
digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's in there for strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Martin has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. Chris Stavinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Astros.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Chris Stavinsky.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Kemp is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Melvin Upton Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Gurriel is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh Reddick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me.
And the throw is in time to get him to into the box now. Kevin Pillar. Ryan Dull is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66, Ryan Dull.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gaddis recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
1 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
the pitch.
first baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. Houston, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Francisco Liriano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still,